Anais had always been fascinated by art and the possibilities it held. As a child, she spent hours sketching and painting, lost in her own world of colors and imagination. When she grew older, she turned to street art as a way to express herself and connect with others. Her murals quickly gained attention on the streets, not just for their beauty, but also for the strange phenomenon that seemed to occur whenever someone gazed upon them. It was as if the paintings were more than just decorative, they had a life of their own. One day, Anais decided to experiment with her art by creating a new mural in an alleyway between two buildings. She spent hours preparing the surface, carefully selecting colors and designing the composition. When she finally finished, she stepped back to admire her work and noticed something strange. A young woman had gathered around the mural, staring intently at it as if mesmerized. Anais watched from a distance, curious about what was happening. The woman's eyes seemed to be locked onto the painting, her gaze moving slowly across its surface. Suddenly, she reached out a hand and touched the wall near the top of the image. The moment the woman made contact with the mural, everything around her began to blur and distort. Colors swirled together in a kaleidoscope pattern, and Anais felt herself being pulled into the painting. She stumbled backward, shocked and disoriented, as the world around her dissolved away. When she opened her eyes again, she found herself standing inside the mural itself. The woman was nowhere to be seen, but Anais knew that she had been transported to a different dimension, one that existed within the canvas of her art. Over the next few weeks, Anais repeated the experiment with other people, watching as they were drawn into the murals like moths to flame. Each time, she discovered new worlds and realms, each one more breathtaking than the last. There was the forest of eternal autumn leaves, where creatures with iridescent wings flitted through the trees, the city of stars, where skyscrapers pierced the sky like shards of glass, and the garden of dreams, where flowers bloomed in every color of the rainbow. As news of her murals spread, people began to flock from all over the world to experience Anais's art. They would gather around the paintings, staring intently at them as they tried to unlock their secrets. Some reported feeling a sense of peace and tranquility wash over them, while others claimed to have seen visions of the future or experienced strange and wondrous phenomena. Anais was both thrilled and terrified by her discovery. She had never intended for her art to have this kind of power, but she couldn't deny the magic that seemed to emanate from it. As she created new murals, each one a portal to a new dimension, she began to realize just how much potential her art held. She started to experiment with different techniques and materials, pushing the boundaries of what was possible with spray paint. She incorporated symbols and codes into her work, hoping to unlock some of its secrets and understand the true nature of these portals to other worlds. One night, as she worked on a new mural in an abandoned warehouse, Anais stumbled upon something incredible. She had been experimenting with different colors and patterns, trying to create a portal that would take viewers deeper into the world of her art than ever before. As she applied the final coat of paint, she felt a surge of energy flow through her body. The moment the painting was complete, the warehouse around her began to fade away, replaced by a vast expanse of stars and galaxies. Anais felt herself being lifted off the ground, her feet leaving the earth behind as she soared into the cosmos. She found herself in a realm beyond anything she had ever imagined, a place where art and science blended together like two halves of a whole. The skies were filled with colors that defied explanation, swirling patterns that seemed to hold the secrets of the universe within them. And at the center of it all, Anais saw her own mural, shining brightly like a beacon in the darkness. As she gazed upon the painting, Anais realized that this was more than just art. It was a doorway to other dimensions, a key to unlocking the hidden secrets of the multiverse. She knew that she had stumbled upon something incredible, something that could change the course of history forever. And so, Anais continued to create her murals, each one a portal to new worlds and realms. She traveled through the cosmos, exploring the infinite possibilities of the universe and sharing her art with beings from other dimensions. Her paintings became legendary throughout the multiverse, sought after by sages and scholars who sought to unlock their secrets. Years went by, and Anais's fame spread far and wide. People came from all corners of the galaxy to experience her art, hoping to catch a glimpse of the magic that lay beyond the veil of reality. And though she continued to create new murals, each one a doorway to other worlds, Anais never forgot the power of her art or the incredible journey it had set her on.